Welcome back welcome back, my fellow wolves, to Vixen116 Radio. I'm your host, your favorite Shadow Wolf, Silverfang. Chat back in the booth for another epic ride on Vixen116 Radio. Chat, we got a show lined up today. You don't want to miss this. What's coming? This marks the beginning of a new era, one built on upgrades, better tools, and tighter connections with you, the heart of the den. So strap in, grab your favorite drink, and let's break down what's coming to Vixen116 Radio. Trust me, it's all about leveling up together. Let's start with upgrades. So the den's getting a series, like a soft tech makeover. I've been working hard behind the scenes to elevate our sound and vibe. That when we connect, let's talk about that first, because you know the audio is key. I've been running the Shure MV7X for close to a year now, and this thing is an absolute beast of a microphone. I absolutely fucking love it. Oh Lord, excuse me. And I know, and I know some of y'all are gonna say, Shadow, why didn't you go with the Shure SM7B and blah 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 blah. Chat. If I'm being honest with y'all, the Shure SM7B is a good microphone and all. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's overkill, for what I do. Like, I don't need that kind of, fancy ass microphone for doing YouTube live streaming. I don't need it. Like, that mic's good and all for certain aspects of if I was running like a talk show, radio show, like on the radio and shit, that's the microphone I would use. But the Shure MV7X, it's a beast. That this mic is inspired by the legendary Shure SM7B, but optimized for streamers and podcasters who want pro-grade quality without overcomplicating the setup. The MV7X, and my phone's ringing. Thank you for calling Comfort Medic AC and Heating. How may I help you? Yeah. Not at the moment, brother. When we shutting down for a while because my mother just became paralyzed in the last year. But I've seen I've used your guys' software in the past, and I'm not, to be honest with you, bro, I'm not too impressed, you know. About in the last year, about one of my guys that works for me, he uses y'all, and he pretty much dropped y'all, and because y'all would, you might write fucking him with certain shit, so he went to Field Pulse, which has been a whole lot cheaper and a whole lot better. Right, and he liked the software. Don't get me wrong; it was a good software. It was just a pain in the ass to keep up with. Uh huh. Right. Uh huh. Right. Right. Yeah, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once I, right. Once I've been in the business a while, I'm just starting out on my own. Just went fully solo, so I'm just trying to get started. Once I've been doing it a while, I may consider y'all, for myself with my invoice software. Right. 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 Mm-hmm. Right. Uh huh. Right. And what I'll tell you what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get ready for my mother because I gotta go bring her to the freaking hospital this morning with some more tests. But what I'm definitely gonna do is once I've been in the business a while, I'll reach back out to y'all and let's see what I want to do. You know. Probably next like 3 or 4 years once I've been doing it a while because I'm trying to get them on right now. All right. go right ahead. You can send it. Yeah, you can send it to our email on our page. Comfort Medic, HVAC, NOLA at gmail.com. Oh, NOLA. Correct. Correct. Yes. Okay. Mhm. Right. 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 Mhm. Right. Yeah. All right. All right, man. Isaiah, the owner. All right, man. Thank you, sir. You too. Bye bye. Thought I'd never even bastards again. I hate that. I fucking hate that, man. I hate getting interrupted mid fucking podcast. Man, I'll get back to what I was saying. Um, so, and here's the magic part. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. So, chat. The MV7X, sure, MV7X delivers that rich studio quality sound with no background hum, no side, just my voice, loud and clear. And here's the magic part. I'm pairing it with chat, so I can monitor audio levels in real time, tweak my sound on the fly, and make sure every word hits smooth. This combo serves as taking my delivery to my next level, my delivery to the next level. I've been loving how clean, consistent the sound is on stream, but that's not all. I'm actually going to be upgrading my audio interface at some point this year to the Go XLR Mini audio mixer, audio interface. I've always wanted a mixer for the content for the channel and stuff like that, like pro grade stream mixer, which would be the Go XLR. If you can't afford that for your setup, then the Wave XLR by Elgato is an absolute beast of a source you could use. That's one of my choices is the Elgato Wave XLR. The Wave software is one of my absolute favorites, and the simplicity of it is amazing to use, and it's a treat to mess with. It's because it's just like you have something new to have something to play with, and once you learn how to use the software, chat, it's a game changer, absolute game changer. So if you're looking for a good, studio quality microphone, in my professional opinion, this is a really good mic for the price, and that's if you have a mixer. Lighting, oh yeah, we got that too. I want to roll with, Elgato key lights, fully adjustable color warmth, whether it's an intense gameplay night or a chill Q&A. I can set the mood for the stream. Looking fire, and as for the set itself, and itself expert custom LED lighting stream overlays, I want to get made at some point down the road with Vixen116 branding and new dynamic backdrops. The den is not just a place; it's an experience. That's what I want to keep it as. You've heard me say this 100 times. Vixen116 Radio isn't a solo show; it's a community. And now with these upgrades, we're planning on getting at some point this year. We're going to go on all in on ways for you to get involved, starting with our Discord expansion. I'm going to be adding new channels for live feedback, gaming tips, community clips, sneak peeks. And I want the den to feel like a second home where we can hang out between streams, swap strategies, and share some good vibes. This one's big. Listeners, listener call-ins. I want to add, listener call-ins to the show. If you got a question, a hot take, or want to weigh in the latest gaming drops, I want y'all to be able to hop on the stream and speak your mind live. Plus, I want to add, giveaways at some points. I'm talking, custom Vixen116 merch, tech gear, and surprise drops. If you're showing love in the chat, you might win big. So, chat, that's what I want to do. And I also want to add behind the games, where I say where we can explore how your favorite titles are made. And then once we become a lot bigger, I want to do like interviews, concept art, the code behind the chaos. If you love games, this is what I want to add for you. Tech Tuesdays, Tech Talk Tuesdays, where we weekly deep dives into hardware, streaming tools, and gaming gadgets. I want to break down what's worth and what's hype and what's trash. Fan-driven features. This one's a personal. I want to hear your voice. Submit your reviews. Send me your clips and drop your gaming stories in Discord. I'll be featuring the best ones live on the show. To top it up, I got some guests lined up from the team, community leaders, creators, maybe even a few surprises from the industry. We're building something bigger here, and you've all got a front row seat every time. And that's it for episode 3 of Vixen116 Radio. And it's all thanks to this den. Now gear, new content, new ways to stay connected. Just the beginning. From the MD7X to our upgraded sound and our style, I'm locked in, leveling and make sure you're in the Discord, subbed to the stream, and watching for this so you never know. So you'll never know when I'll drop something new. And as always, have a blessed day. Stay wild. I'll see you in the den. Peace out, everybody.